I don't like it. My dopamine-addled brain does not like the long throw animation, the slow and big specials, the slow normals. All of it just feels so committal. Like, every time I press a button, I'm entering a legally questionable marriage between human and sapient nuclear bomb, with repercussions far beyond my comprehension. Anyway, Dizzy's not for me, and that's alright. I actually kind of like her overall design, and she has some really unique mechanics that make her stand out, and yet, unfortunately for me, making those mechanics work just feels way too clunky. Although, I have a feeling that that's on purpose. But first, I'm Nico, this is the Vanquisher Challenge, here are all the characters I've done as of recording this, and here are the ones that are coming up in the future, as well as some other useful info. There's a lot to talk about, but the thing I noticed first was that she was unexpectedly inconsistent in some of her conversions. The general combo structure that I wanted to do most of the time was basically this, right? Do 2H into Ice Spike into, you know, either Ice Fish or, I mean, there's a billion things you could do, but the point is that she tosses you on the Ice Spike and then does stuff. Obviously, it starts with a close slash, and the main way that you're going to be getting it is after mix, right? So they get hit by this, and then you do the combo, whatever you want to do. The other way that I thought I would get that hit is with jump ins, except you can't. I was kind of blindsided by this. I did not expect this character to feel so bad in terms of her confirms. It wasn't until much later that I kind of figured out that JH helps you keep you closer a little bit to get the actual hit that you want and get it more consistent, even although still it's not entirely consistent, right? It's just more consistent than JS is. It's to a point where even 6H in some of these scenarios can actually whiff. Like here. I won't even speak of 5H. This button is just, it feels really bad to use. It only freezes your opponent on the third hit, so there are a lot of situations where, you know, I would do a hit, press 5H, and it would hit only twice, or once even. This happened all the time, and it led to a lot of inconsistencies and combos, and just in general frustration. It felt like her buttons basically didn't really work very consistently. I know it might seem like it's not that important of a point, but to me it led to a lot of friction in learning her, especially because her close slash is really far. Like, this is Kai's close slash. There you go. It turns into a far slash from over here. For Dizzy, however, this is the distance of her close slash. It's quite a bit farther, and it led to some weird shenanigans. You can't even do close slash 2H. All these little inconsistencies and quirks and more, in addition to her just not being my archetype, made for a fairly rough start. I still placed Diamond 3 like usual, but I quickly got demoted right after it. I don't understand how to open people up or how to hit people or how to do anything. I feel like that there is no pressure that I do, so I'm struggling a bit. Fuck you. That was so close. I was right in front of her eyes. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if you will believe me, but I meant to do the 100-meter super, which would have killed him, I'm pretty sure. Or like, no, I think it would have killed him, actually. Fuck me. That was so bad, bro. That sucked. That sucked so bad. I'm not gonna freak out, whatever. I do this every fucking time. I do that, like, every time I start a character, I freak out. One thing I didn't always consider in matchups is that Chestnut, this fireball, destroys enemy projectiles on startup. I feel like it helps out in certain matchups quite a lot, and I overlooked it sometimes. For example, when I fought Leo, I just kind of felt powerless because of his fireballs, even though I could have beaten them the whole time. Like, I've done a lot of these characters by now, but it still feels like I just forget some of the move properties every once in a while. Okay, I said that I don't know how to win with this character, and I'm gonna be honest, I still don't. I feel like she does rely quite a lot on, you know, a bunch of set play for both fish and wings, and you do strike throw, and, you know, setups with fish that let you do like high-low setups and stuff. I did not utilize that nearly as much as I probably could have. If you want an easier way to win against a lot of people simply do not react to the charge H. I did charge H quite a lot, set up wings, and if you do that, you are plus, and it's your turn. And a lot of people don't know this, and they will get hit if you simply do this. Secondarily, I also did this, which you have to, you have to do faultless defense against this to push her out and not let her just keep pressuring you. In general, it seemed like Ice Fish was reserved for set play or occasionally zoning if I already have them frozen or I have Ice Floor set up. If I wanted to keep people out, it was not through Ice Fish. It was normally through Chestnut or my normals. This is insane. This normal is diabolical. It's so good. I was really grumpy about her at the start, but that was just because I couldn't make sense of her kit, I think. I didn't see a clear way for me to win. That's compensated somewhat by Ice Floor and Wings being quite fun, so I gravitated towards those. Ice Floor alters movement on the ground in a really cool way. I'm a fan of moves like this in general, something that alters the state of the game in some way. And Wings of Light, after activation, drains meter to deal unblockable damage to your opponent. Both really cool and unique mechanics that unfortunately I didn't get to take too much advantage of. Typically just as I set the Ice Floor, my opponent would burst, and if I tried Wings, I either killed my opponent before they could pop, or they would break because the opponent techs or, YRCs or bursts or whatever else. They're pretty fragile. Nope. What? I hate the inconsistency of her heavy buttons so much, actually. It feels so bad to... Dude, it feels so bad, actually. I'm surprised by the amount of heavies that just whiffed. I thought it was just like 2H, and then it happened to 6H, and I was like, fuck, I guess it's 6H as well. And now it happened to 5H, and I'm like, dude, why can her heavies just not hit? What is happening? I thought, I did not think this was a thing, I didn't know. I was not coniferous. Let's go. I don't know Roseworth, honestly. I feel like I can win this regardless. For how often she does throw, I really don't like the throw animation taking forever, man. I get that it serves a purpose for wings and stuff, but I don't like it. I don't like waiting that long. Sorry, ADHD attention span or whatever, but I don't like that it takes so long. I just threw this person like 15 times in a row, and every single throw took so long. I tried to do the super. I tried to do the 100 meter, but her stun dipper is faster. That's so sad. Whatever, man. Whatever. Dude, I don't know. Alright. I knew you were fucking... I didn't react to the shimmy. But I thought that she would go in for the throw, or I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm just mad. Sorry, I'm mad. I'm mad. Mad because bad. Never mind. I'm goated. Dude, how many times? How many times have I done this already? Oh, whoa. Okay. Are you? Oh my god. I love losing an interaction like that because the person I was playing against fucked up their throw. That's so sick. Also the chip damage. Look at my chip damage and the move I have to do versus this motherfucker. He can do this with a swing of a 5H that takes him like half a second. I have to work. Also, I could have done my super and killed him. Okay. It worked. Okay. I messed up the first like bit of the input. Okay. The scaling. Holy. It really kills it. That actually just did not do damage. You don't have to be Japanese to have higher guts in this game. Ooh. Sure. I feel like a lot of people just think that they're like that I'm minus after doing wings there. Oh my god. Wrong choices at every stop. Oh my god. Was that just a delayed meet? Oh, whatever. That's fine. I'm dead. GG. Damn. Is this matchup bad for Soul? Alright. Trust. Oh my god. Sorry. Every single time that 2H whiffs like that, I literally want to fucking die. I'm not used to the timings of the bullets and stuff. Ah! Okay. Dude, I'm just jumping and pressing JS, actually. That's the winning strat. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. I mentioned before that one of the downsides of this challenge is that I don't get to dig deep into a character, but in this case, I'm kinda thankful for it. Dizzy turned out to be more technical than I thought at first. I'm glad I know that now. I'm also glad I don't actually have to learn all the setups and character-specific minutiae that Dizzy requires at high level. Oh... Okay, I'm winning through pure cheese, actually. I'm just doing like full charge 6H and jump JS over and over. Hum, full, hum. Alright, my bad. I should consider actually waiting for Gold Burst next time. Shit. God of the Impact has no business, you know? What do you mean? It's so diabolical to make a close slash that reaches that far, but then 2H just does not work. What a character, dude. Why did they do that? Bro, they made her far, like, they made her close slash reach so far compared to, you know, other characters. But then you can't actually combo from it. Effectively, at least. I don't know. Like, obviously you can, technically speaking, but let's go. An actual combo for once. Oh. Damn it. Come back dash. Go to the impact though. Yeah. Damn. We blocked that. That was bad. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, fair. Right. It doesn't work like that. I hate that it, like, it's auto timed. He just like sticks it out and it's like, well, projectiles are no more. Haha. Okay. All right. Rating updates. I meant to do far slash there. That's so frustrating, actually. I meant to do far slash, but because of the extended range of her close slash, I got a close slash and it didn't connect. That sucks. Aw, man. And now I'm gonna lose the fucking game, dude. Ah, brother. See, again, it happened again. To press far slash on it and catch her and kill her for that. And it just doesn't work because the close slash range is so extended, but it doesn't hit. It doesn't actually, this character is broken. In a, like a literal sense, not like, oh my god, she's so strong, but like she doesn't function. What the fuck? Okay, I said that she's broken here, but in reality, I just needed to get used to how she functioned. It's not like she can't punish that backdash. I just needed to do things that are very unintuitive for me. I think the amount of little issues like that made it feel like Dizzy was working against me, so I can't say I had a ton of fun with her, although I'm still glad I tried her. Despite the high frustration at the start, by the end, I was having a little more fun with her mechanics. I wouldn't say it was super difficult, I just wasn't sure what to expect at first. All in all, the run still went by fairly quickly, though it would have gone by quicker if I did more Chestnut, Charge 6H, and JS right away, instead of worrying too much about tech. And with that, I've gotten almost every member of the family into Vanquisher. All except for Unica. God knows how that run will go. Sorry for the delay, the jam video will come soon, she just happened really fast. The run was over in like a second, but I'm not gonna give too many spoilers here. See you in the next one.